It's Ben and Karen.
How's it going?
We have to refresh. Oh, wait, you didn't have to refresh. Nobody had to refresh. You guys have to refresh at home probably because of your slow connection and bad understanding of the internet. But still. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Xenoid.
I don't approve of D4 when Magnus does it. Terrible.
Hey, Tensor Extension and everybody.
Did you guys see the video today where Anish makes two moves and his hands are like this, and then a move is made, and David Howell's like, how did he do that? And then he did it again. Like a move was made, rook F1, and his hands had never left his head.
What?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
At the story.
Well, he was playing chess online in the tournament, and pieces were moving for him, and his hands were here.
Oh, okay.
You could see the video. He never moved his hands.
Oh, so we don't know how they moved?
Right. He's like, hey, he's a Jedi. Yeah. So, like, if anybody did that who could possibly be cheating, they're obviously cheating. They're having a computer move. But Anish isn't cheating like in a Chessable tournament.
No.
Like, yeah, so, I don't know. So I don't know how you move when your hands are here.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Unless there was a lag. Did he ever take his hands off?
Not for the two moves where they made moves and they were watching live. They were commentating. And they were like, how does he do that?
Maybe there was a lag between the video.
Maybe.
And I don't know. That's strange. I just saw fruit fly. So they are still down here.
Yeah. Anyway, it was tweeted by the people who ran the tournament, Meltwater.
Oh, really?
They're like, look at this. How does he do it?
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I said your joke about moving with his wiener. My joke was he really liked his position, so he was able to.
It all comes back to the wieners.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you can use that to move, that would save time.
Yeah, I guess.
And so forth. So today I'm going to play 1 minute and 3 minute and get my ratings up. And then we're going to do puzzles because you guys like when we do puzzles the whole stream. Then we'll have tournaments and so forth.
Yay. Maybe we should put that in the title. I can edit it if you want.
It says we do all kinds of chess stuff.
Yeah, but that way people know that there's a tournament coming up. And
oh, I hate to tell them what's happening.
Oh, they like it though.
Oh, all right.
But you don't have to. I mean, I think it's more helpful.
I'll just do Can you type !join?
And
then space, and then hyphen, and then space.
Did you want to do like maybe this thing?
I do hyphen.
Okay.
What would happen?
I don't know. I went out of there. Why'd you do it? It's hard for me to type from over here. You got it.
All right, that killed time. That was good.
All right. Just killing time till we die.
You said that or you read it?
I said it.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah.
Just waiting to die.
And then time kills us. We kill time, then it kills us. It's a murder-suicide. All right, ready? 1 minute. I'll show ye.
Hey, Ambitious Spoon. How's it going? Hey, Buzz Killington.
Good name.
Mark Feingold, hello. He says, most tennis coverage on premium TV these days. Annoying.
Yeah, I didn't watch any French Open today, but I watched some yesterday. Yesterday, the French Open seemed so far away. And then I said, oh, today, oh, I believe in aujourd'hui.
Hey, Small Bowl. I didn't really get to see the Rapid and Blitz very much. I was pleased to hear, I think, didn't Anon tie for second? I forgot now who even won. I didn't get to see any of it, but Ben was talking about it here and there. Who won? Somebody remind me. You get your sports updates from Ben? Go, Ben. Yeah, always root for Vichy. Did you guys see Magnus playing H4 today? I didn't see any of it. Ben saw some of it. Oh yeah, Duda.
I won. I played pretty good that game.
Yay.
26-98. Declining a rematch. Oh, he's playing already.
Mm-hmm.
If I win the next game, I'm 2,700. Then he was playing somebody else already.
Yay.
I actually like the way I played that game.
Good. I was watching it for a little bit.
Duda won in front of the home crowd.
I saw how you castled when the knight blocked the file off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There he went. Yeah. I wish I had more time to watch the tournament, but it wasn't meant to be. I did go to the senior chess club today. I played some over-the-board chess. I played 3 games. I lost 2 and won 1.
This position's not very good. It's good, but it's not very good. I even had to play f6. Threatening mate in 1. Yes. Yes. That's how I got to 2,700 by threatening mate in 1, but it was really long.
Yeah, hard to see that far over.
I was planning when I played queen h4. Maybe I can get to the 7th and threaten mate. And maybe he won't see it.
Yay, that was cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to 2730 today in both of my ratings. My 1 minute and my 3 minute.
Yay, somehow Ben won.
That is true.
Is the Discord lit or is it lame? You know, I think it could be more lit. But I'm not a big Discord person. I'm too busy for it. I don't get on there much. Yay, thank you, DeBear.
He hung mate in 1 again.
Yay, just keep playing.
That's his specialty. He hangs mate in 1.
It's no good. Yay, DeBears, thank you for the sub. Well, you guys have to make it less lame. It's not my fault it's lame. If it were less lame, maybe I'd get on there. I still wouldn't get on there. I got better things to do. But no, it needs to be more active. And I would think probably we should do more activities on the stream that require people to be on there. It's probably what we should do, like viewer analysis. You have to be on the Discord. Every streamer's Discord is lame, salesman. Well, that makes me feel better. I mean, I don't have time to get on there live and up the place. I feel like, you know.
What a blunder.
You guys got to step it up and be more live.
God, I can't recover from that.
Oh, yeah, that looks bad.
I guess we'll just give all our pieces away. I can't recover from bishop d6.
Yeah.
It was too good. Well, if he hangs mate in 1 again, I'll win. If I see it.
Right.
I'm only down a rook. I don't like the way he's played this.
Yeah.
This isn't over anymore. Like, I'm losing, but it's not over. It's like I'm barely losing.
Right.
I am losing. But this is much better than like 5 moves ago.
Naka's Discord is like his stream chat. It goes back 100 miles an hour.
No, we both have no time, so I can win just on time.
But most Discords are bad, to be honest, says Meepex. All right, well, then I won't worry so much. I have noted it's a little inactive there sometimes, but there's just so many options for people to get their social interaction. And get on Twitter, get on Facebook, get on Instagram, TikTok, Discord.
Yeah, I lost on time.
Aw. So, I think
I was never going to lose on the board.
Can't do it all.
He can't play. But I can't lose on time. It's two.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Squeeze me. Oops. Yeah, I'm not playing very well. Luckily, he's no good. Him being no good's my only hope. It overshadows my no goodness. Yeah, he didn't see anything like me, so I like that.
Yay, thank you, Zero Space Chess, for the sub. Thanks for the prime sub. Gotta have hope. Mom cookies. Why do you guys keep talking about cookies?
Yeah, he's really good at blundering like me.
You must be quoting something.
I won.
Yay.
But I'm still down rating points because, I lose a lot of rating points.
You learned there's a George P. Bush? I've never known there was another one. A lot of George Bushes. Did anybody see the funny, like a couple of days ago, speaking of George Bushes, the George Bush misspoke. He was giving a speech somewhere, and he was talking about, he meant to say invading Ukraine, but he said invading Iraq, so it was kind of funny.
Then he said, hamana, 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 hamana.
Everybody laughed.
Watch how I threaten mate in 1. Watch this.
Yeah.
Well, he hung his knight, so I can't even threaten mate in 1. The guy just hangs a piece every move, and I still up even on rating points with him.
Anyway, it was funny. Let's see. It's a great Simpsons bit, Karen. Sorry, that's okay, Meepex. I'm outnumbered by the cartoon lovers here, and that's fine. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, C.L. Smith. I know it's no big surprise, but it was funny. I saw it on TMZ, which always brings the best, highest class news. I also saw on TMZ today, man, this was a brawl. Some United passenger was getting in a fight they were in the airport with ticket agent. I mean, the guy knocked him down. The guy was all bloodied. He got back up and he was staggering around.
Did you see the brawl at the graduation?
No.
There was a high school, I don't know if it was high school, but there was a graduation and there was an auditorium. It was in a church. And these people were saving seats. And the other person said, no, you can't save that seat. And then there was a brawl. There was a lot of people fighting.
There's nothing better than a good brawl video. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know what I mean? And
there's a guy in the background please, this is a graduation. It's funny.
Gets me every time. I got to watch all the brawl videos. You like it when Biden shakes hands with the Arab, or can't remember the name of the national leader he flew 9,000 miles to meet. Well, I mean, getting old is tough.
That sounds like every U.S. president. This guy blunders a lot. I like him.
Well,
this guy's great.
His is because he's old, but some other presidents because they don't know shit. That's, like Trump.
Mm-hmm.
But
also, he's old.
Yeah, he's old too. That's true, but not as old, is he? I don't think he's as old.
No, close. He's about 2 years younger.
Biden it looks so frail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he meant it as humor, but it was funny. Xenoid says, I found a prediction market that gave Ali Reza 30% chance to win the candidates. Does that seem high?
Yes, he's got about a 10% chance.
Yeah, well, those things are fun. Yay. Best Bush I don't know how to say the word. Neologism is what? I scrolled up. Misunderestimate.
Man, I hung a piece and then he didn't take it. He had to play e4 to win it, so that's too hard for him. Yeah, I like this guy. I blunder a lot, and he doesn't see it, and he blunders a lot, and I usually see it.
Yeah, well, that's good.
And the dog went roof, roof, roof.
Yeah, George Bush always had funny. He didn't have the best vocabulary, so he would destroy language a lot, and it was humorous. And also his use of language is creative. I remember one time he said something about he was the decider. I'm the decider, or something like that. I don't remember the context. It was funny, though. Republican presidents are just more entertaining. I got to think about that, whether that's true or not. That might be true. Let me see. I know Bill Clinton was entertaining. He gave us some, drama, and he was entertaining. Barack Obama, too smart and too nice. So not as entertaining, as some others. Let's see, who else? Jimmy Carter, Democrat. Well, there's George Sr. Now, George Sr. is pretty boring. George Bush Sr. But George W. was more interesting. Bill Clinton would beg to differ.
Tricked me with his pre-move.
Reagan called Nancy Mommy, which was creepy every time. I didn't remember that, but yeah, I didn't care for Nancy Reagan. I liked Ronald Reagan. He was all right. I know, Small Bowl, I agree with you that I have reevaluated George W. Bush, and he's not looking so bad anymore because we've seen such worse. But at the time, I certainly did not like him. But I didn't hate him or anything.
This guy's great for my confidence. He beat me one game. I did beat him 3 games to make up for it. Terrible.
Yay.
He was good for my confidence. Yeah, he blunders a lot like me. Yeah, this guy's higher rated than me. I don't like that.
Yeah, I really don't. get too political. It's stressful, you know. I don't really want to be thinking about all that stuff all day long. Well, you know, you got to know what's going on a little bit in the world. I didn't remember that Reagan speech, Mark. He urged Native Americans to join us and become citizens. That's so unbelievable, but yeah. Yeah, time certainly does give us some perspective. Well, I agree, Ahmed. I never supported invading Iraq. I never supported it ever. And so even though he accidentally admitted it, it's something. I definitely did not support that action at all.
I have a threat. What?
Yay.
All right, if I win one more game, I can play 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get to 27:30.
Moving on to the next goal. Let's see what chat's saying. You feel like Sarah Palin, Small Bowl says, was the prototype for modern Republicans. Yeah, I don't know much about her. She didn't seem very bright. That's my issue with her. She just didn't seem very bright. But, you were in Korea when they announced Iraq. You remember thinking you picked the right time to join. You mean the military? What? Join what, Buzz Killington? It's funny, left-hand man.
Oh, I hung meat and won twice.
Darn.
Whenever I'm trying to get to my rating, I always lose that game. That's how I do it.
Yeah, that's all right. It gives us more games. Left-hand man. So I was recently, a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to my son Archer about George W. Bush, and I don't remember how his name came up. And I thought about the shoe incident where I think he threw 2 shoes, and I showed it to Archer, and he and I laughed our butts off. It was so funny. Still, so anytime I need a good laugh, occasionally I will go play that video. And Bush is pretty quick on his feet. He ducks, you know. That was funny. You don't understand Ben's moves, Bonarici? Hey, big boy.
If you understood them, I'd be worried.
Have you ever done any Chessable courses? I saw Naka publish a new kid strategy course. Reenact Senpai. It's funny that you would ask that because a couple of the Chessable folks were at the Alto tournament we did in Charlotte at the end of April. And they were wanting Ben to do a Chessable course. So hopefully we can make that happen. The guy emailed me, actually. We have to talk about it. So Ben has not done one, but might do one. Republicans are so far off the deep end. Democrats aren't perfect, but both sides it is disingenuous. Yeah, Mark, I hadn't heard about the asteroid.
I lost on time.
Oh.
Slow and old.
Ben, is Chessable worth the investment? Well, Ben hasn't, I'm going to answer for Ben because he's playing chess. He hasn't even looked at Chessable, I'm going to say. Definitely hadn't done any, wouldn't do any courses.
What's Chessable?
I, however, purchased a course which I haven't had a chance to even go back to. It seemed pretty good, and I hope to get back into it, but I'm so spread thin right now. But lots of people I know love Chessable, swear by it.
No swearing.
And the little bit that I did it, I thought was good. I was doing a Gawain Jones King's Indian Defense, actually, with Archer, and we got sidetracked. Hey, Frostmorn. If he does a Chessable course, you will buy it. Ambitious Spoon says. Yeah, that is a problem, Bonarici. It's not the best way to make money in life is to go into chess. You can attest to the greatness of Chessable, Nate. Yeah, I've heard so many people just praise it. Hey, Ken West, how's it going? Gawain Jones, yeah. Yeah, I noticed he was near the bottom in the standings of that tournament. Yeah, that wasn't good. Gawain Jones played in our online tournament that we hosted, whatever, during the pandemic. He won maybe first or second, I can't remember. Hey, Master John, how's it going? And that is the famous Ken West. Yeah. Yeah, he seems likable, Buck. I agree. Mm-hmm.
I played well that game.
Yay.
I won his queen.
Mm-hmm. I thought it would take your knight. Hey, Scottish Demon Goat, how's it going? People are saying, damn, what a win. How did you get GM?
Not clear based on the way I played. It was a long time ago.
I like that answer. Yeah, he donated.
Mm-hmm. Take my pawn. Damn, he didn't listen to me. I just wanted to hang his queen, that's all. Hard to defend that pawn. Never play f3, but times are tough. Come on, trade queens. I'm going to hang my queen if you don't trade queens with me. That's how I do it. Collinear. Ooh, that really took a lot of time out of his clock. Me saying collinear. That's my H pawn. Good enough.
Lennon or McCartney? Well, they're both great, but I'm going to have to say McCartney.
I have more time. I guess this is a good move since he has to resign now.
It's a rhetorical question, and
If I win this game, I'm 27-30.
I mean, it's not completely rhetorical. I do care how you're doing, but you can just say fine even if you're not fine. It is just a greeting, but it is the opportunity to really say how you're doing or how it's going. Or you might just say fine.
We have to stop the game. It's too exciting.
Paul had better hair. Well, I feel like both of them, the best music they made was in the Beatles, right? But they certainly had some.
I win.
Yay!
27-30.
Yay! Some good solo hits, but some
All right,
clunkers.
I achieved that.
Yay! Okay, good.
I sacked my queen and I played crazy and stupid, and then I'm winning because see, I got all that good stuff. Hooray!
Yay! Go Ben.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe take a break before the 3 minute.
Yeah, and that's pretty
old
exhausting.
and bad. Yay, 27-30. Yay, 30 subs. 30.
Oh, Squang.
30 subs.
Yay.
30. You know why?
No.
27-30.
Yay, thank you, Squang. Thank
Yay,
you so much.
you're the best.
And we recently had the opportunity to meet Squang.
One more sub and I get to own a Baskin Robbins.
So I got a visual now. Thank you so much, Squang.
Wait, we met him?
Yes.
Where? Foxwoods?
Alto.
Alto. I agree with that.
Yes.
It might not be right, but I agree with it.
Oh, on Zoom. Oh, yeah, it was on Zoom.
Oh, it was on Zoom? Wasn't it Alto?
I'm getting all my people mixed up, but I still know, I still recall the meeting. I know exactly what you look like.
Wait, who are you? Is this the first time you've been on my stream? What? Who are you? Oh, snap.
Our family game. Hi there.
Yay, Xenoid.
Who are you asking the first time on the stream?
What happened?
Well, I thought you said, was this your first time on the stream?
Yeah, Squang.
Oh.
Hey, can somebody give 100 cents to do so we can get to level 5? Thank you. Come on, we need to get to level 5. Wah.
You're pretty new, yeah.
100 cents to do's will do it.
One of those flies.
Come on, Spencer. Come on, everybody. Pretty new.
Yay, thank you, Squang, for all this subs.
Yeah, thanks for the 30 subs. We needed that.
People have a case of the Monday.
Come on, we need $1. There we go, dime bag. 360. It's like chess 360. Now it's going to say level 5, like 800% or something. Something like that. Now, like 400%. That's my guess. Level 5, 400%.
Let me check and see if the new...
Ooh, look at that. Level 5, 265%. That was sort of close.
No new emotes yet. Darn.
Yeah, thanks Debugger2B. Thanks Dimebag. Look at that good hype train.
Yeah, level 5.
But a lot of percent too. You got to give 272% when you play chess. So do some puzzles.
Yeah, we can do some puzzles. You don't want to do the 3 minute yet?
I can do 3 minute.
I
What
mean,
do you want to do?
It's up to you.
All right, I'll do 3 minute.
Yeah.
You suggested
I
it.
thought that was the order.
It is, but I was like basking in
tired?
my warming basking glow.
Yeah, let's do some 3 minutes, and
All
then we'll do
right.
some puzzles.
All right. I think I'm 27-10 in 3 minute, so I gotta win like 4 games in a row.
Yeah, you got it.
I do.
Necrophiliacs be like dead ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have an eye appointment tomorrow morning. They said, "Is that a good time for you?" And I said, "Aye, aye."
I guess I should get my eyes examined. I haven't had them examined in several years.
Why? Because you married me, so you need your eyes examined.
Just to make sure, I don't have any issues like glaucoma or something.
Threatening mate. Damn. Threatening mate again. Damn. Well, I tried and I failed miserably. The lesson is never try.
Never try. Yay, thank you, LSG Dean, for the gift sub.
I'm not winning immediately here? Jesus Christ. Rook takes, knight takes, c6. Damn. I'd like to be winning immediately. Does that count?
LSD or LSG, sorry, says just consider this a thanks for all the YouTube content. Just got into chess. Huge help. Well, good.
Wow. c6 is the funniest move. It's not a good move, but it's the funniest. That wasn't funny at all. I'm trying to win over here. Why would he trade rooks on d1 and give me the d file? What was he thinking? Was that a typo? Is that a mouse slip?
Mm-hmm.
It's such a weird move.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, it's not that bad. It's
What do
just
I ever
strange.
I haven't really read, a lot of chess books, small bowl. And Ben's not a big chess book person either.
I'm a big person, though.
And also, it depends on your level. Herbie Hancock, ? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Man, I'm playing slow and slowly. Position's pretty good.
Your 490 hour family game? Where, on chess.com or in real life? You got to start somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. Yay! Thank you for what happened.
It was just after the 30 subs.
Oh, it looks like something else happened. But some cheers. Thank you. Oh, that's a delayed noise for Dimebacks.
Talk about no counterplay.
360, unless that's another 360.
This guy's getting the prize.
I think those are delayed noises for things that happened already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Counterplay available for you, but I'm still going to win.
Twitch is so glitchy.
2 connected passed pawns. What else? You got your pawn.
Black seizes the initiative, says Mark.
No. Oh no, I have a threat. But he's going to see that and play h4. Oh, snap. He saw everything. Give a fuck about that h pawn. So let's go here. And then never play f6. d1. 42 seconds, huh? I don't like any move. All right, I don't like rook d1. I'll play c4. Ah, I took way too much time on that. Whoa. Never saw my rook was attacked. I can't believe I lost that game. When he played b3, I was going to play king d3, and I forgot. I'm still worse, but, I mean, I just let him queen with check. Jesus. I was completely winning that game. He had no chance, and I lost. Boo, boo.
Well, you can rebound.
Rematch declined. One game and people leave.
Chicken.
No, but I mean, it's 3 minutes. It's not like a 5-hour game. When I see Naroditsky or somebody else who's not Naroditsky play 3 minutes, it's like 175 games in a row. And when I play any time control, they quit after one game. Whether I win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's time for Naroditsky to play Magnus, and it's going to be 175 games.
You were listening to the album Thrust by Herbie Hancock. This weekend in J. Crispy? Which movie is Tom Hardy better in, Lawless or The Revenant?
Both. He's more of the star of Lawless. Revenant, he's second banana, but he's better than DiCaprio.
Hey, Dissociative, how's it going?
Hard to get to 27:30 when you lose every game. I'm going to do it, but I'm just saying it's hard.
Your best friend got married this weekend in J. Crispy?
I don't believe that. He doesn't have any friends.
So I assume you were in the wedding?
No, it was an imaginary
was
wedding.
Was it a wedding with ceremony?
Imaginary wedding. You got to be imaginative to play chess.
Who you got tonight, Miami or Boston?
Whichever team wins. I don't know which one. Both suck. I guess Miami. Go Miami.
Parents paid for it, so it was very high end. Don't parents typically pay for weddings? Says Ashwa. It depends on the age of the people getting married and if the parents have money. They don't always pay for it. I can promise you that. Wife's father's a lawyer.
Man, why play so bad all the time? Can't I play good once? Like one game. I did play good one game this since we started. One game I played well. The other one's all frankly, ballpark delicious. Yeah, this guy's slower than me. That's saying something.
Small Bowl says, I wish I could afford an imaginary wedding.
Not usually up a minute in a 3-minute game. But I like it. Take your time, find the right move.
Yeah, it depends on how much their parents love them. Says Greaseball. Or Grease. Yeah, Greaseball.
What was the dowry when we got married?
You're having an imaginary wedding next weekend. You're getting married in J. Crispy? Is that what you're saying?
I could go there, then he goes there.
Or it really is imaginary?
I mean, I don't like knight e4 to d6, but I don't know. I gotta do something.
That's the Ashwa. That is the tradition. But it's an older tradition where the wife's family pays. If the wife's family doesn't have money, they're not paying. And if the groom's family does have money, then they would typically step in and help. And if none of the parents have money, then, the people getting married have to pay for it. But a lot of these old traditions aren't really necessarily followed anymore. You like weddings, a brontologist? Yeah. But what if you don't want to pay for it? Well, I've been married twice. Ben is my second husband. My first husband, we paid for most of it, but my dad and my mom gave a little bit towards it. So, and it was helpful. I mean, what they gave it, but we paid for the bulk of it.
I went on time. Yeah, Blitz sort of slow.
Yay. Yeah, my family didn't have money, to pay for that. Then Ben and I paid for our own wedding. We're old. And we had I liked our wedding a lot. We had a more casual, last minute affair, I'm going to call it. Shotgun wedding.
It was a nice day for that.
And much better wedding, in my view. I ended up marrying a real battle axe, says Greaseball. What does that mean?
That's some real greaseball stuff.
Is that a quote, or you really did marry a battle axe? Tell me more, Greaseball.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did you marry a greaseball?
A real battle axe. It was a great wedding, and you were there, Ken West? Oh, our wedding. Yes. I liked her wedding. I thought it was really low-key, and we decided to, kind of elope. We didn't send out invitations or anything. We just, picked a date and got married. I think the bride was looking sharp.
Who, you?
Yeah.
As they say in German, the bride was looking sharpened today.
I liked my dress. It's pretty. Thank you, Lucas. Norm McDonald, Karen, says Pelican. What about Norm? Yeah, Ken West is here. That's right, Grandmaster Ken West in the chat. And he was at our wedding.
No, it didn't work out.
Spencer Perrier.
I mean, I guess it worked out for him.
Oh, good.
God, I really messed this up. This rook here was just losing. I couldn't help it. Yeah, that was really bad.
My first wedding was expensive.
Man, tough break.
There's this beautiful old building in Atlanta called Rhodes Hall. That's where my first wedding was. I wish I had that money back. Didn't even stay married to that guy. Ah, there's a fly.
God, it's so embarrassing. Playing chess.
Believe me, I know all about the embarrassment.
You're not 500 points weaker than you used to be.
That's true, but I'm just so bad
When
in
you,
general.
when you start playing 800 strength, you'll be like, Jesus Christ, what happened? I used to be 1300. Why am I 800? It won't happen, but if it did, then you'd feel my pain. Seems like an odd move.
You don't have to be a grandmaster to get embarrassed about bad play.
I'm not embarrassed about bad play. I'm embarrassed about how much worse I used to be. It's embarrassing. I don't know.
You're moving to Atlanta next week, Satellite Sushi?
Guess I'll take.
And you're moving to Montana. Everybody's moving.
Is there dental floss involved? Montana, for example.
Hey, Hillbilly Crypto, how's it going?
I think his name says it all. That's how it's going.
Well, you have a very rich imaginary life, NJ Crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when are you playing at another tournament, NJ Crispy? Because I had demand to meet you this time. And not just lock eyes across the room. Are you playing Chicago Open?
It's the longest thing ever in a 3-minute
Or World
game.
Open?
I was thinking a minute.
That is a long time.
We're in position.
I wonder if they...
You're slightly better. Let's go.
Maybe you had to go to the bathroom.
Maybe. Jesus Christ. Such a thing.
Oh, you've never traveled for a chess tournament? Yeah, we don't have as many tournaments here. And none that are big like those where Ben can play some grandmasters. We don't really have those in Georgia very much. At the Georgia State Championship, Grandmaster Alonzo Zapata, I think, won this year. And so he plays, but maybe a few other titles, but not very many play in Georgia. No, I love the World Open, Bonarici. I beg to differ. But I haven't been to the National Open before, and I'm looking forward to playing in that this year. We're going to stay an extra day and play in there's a poker tournament that that the chess players that are still around that want to play, will play in it. So it's all chess players that were in the tournament also play a poker tournament. So we're going to do that. That's funny, Bonarici. You got to think hard before playing F6. I've never been to a world championship match. I don't know about Ben. I know that Spencer went when it was in New York, I think. Hey, Wally, how's it going?
I win. Yeah, his long thing cost him.
Mm-hmm. Yay. So Wally says, so you don't like, Wally, that so many tournaments require players to bring their own clocks and or boards, and you're comparing that to the World Series of Poker, asking you to bring your own cards. I don't know. I've heard, I think, in Europe, don't they provide all the equipment? I don't know. I guess I'm just used to it. We did provide it at our chess club. We had all the equipment. But the thing I like about it is I can use my own board. I'm a little particular. I have to have a flat board. And I like those mouse pad boards. And I like the green. And I like the DGT clocks. And I got all these things I like. So I do like using my own stuff for that reason. But I could see what you mean. Ben doesn't usually take equipment, but he's going to take it to this next one.
God, what happened to me? Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I don't even know which way to go. Can't lose to this guy. He's too weak. Don't lose to him. Time for another 1 minute think. No. He didn't listen. shouldn't play for a win with 20 seconds left since I'm losing. But, you know, I can't help it. That's what I do. I'm not too smart. All right. I can't like draw. I can't do it. I have to lose. That's who I am.
Yeah, I think the issue, Wally, with the equipment is since so many tournaments are in hotels, it's a really an incredible amount of manpower to set up for huge tournaments, to set the boards up, and the clocks get stolen. Clocks are not cheap, and so I think those factors make it difficult for organizers to provide all the equipment at these bigger events. It's different at chess clubs, and then of course at the Alto tournament they did provide all the equipment, but that's a smaller event and a little bit easier to manage. I'm not going to really have anybody stealing a clock there. I mean, everybody knows everybody, kind of, so. But I know what you're saying. It is cheap, or it is a money-saving thing for sure. Let's see. People who steal clocks should burn in hell. I mean, we didn't really have much, if any, theft of our clocks at the chess club. You just missed Maiden 24. So I will say, I mean, it's possible some were stolen, but it wasn't noticeable, and it wasn't something that we worried about because we can't really control it. We had clocks in the Skittles room, clocks in the tournament room, clocks everywhere. Yeah, Ben and I both did Wordle today, and I don't even usually do it. I think he got it in 3. I think I got it in 4. Yay, thank you, Flingling. I've only done Wordle maybe 4 or 5 times. I'm going to change my starting word to a better one.
God, how do I play so bad? How do I not see F6? I just didn't see Queen takes knight. I'm smart.
Doug Polk, yeah. Yeah, Ben told him his take was bad and he should feel bad. And then I think he blocked him. I don't think I ever made a comment, but I liked all the posts and I liked all the women, not just the women, but all the people giving him grief. Alexandra Botez was really good in her response, trying to educate him.
Man, this guy don't ever move. I mean, sometimes you got to move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ben likes the word train too. I'm going to switch to the word rinse because it's got slightly better letters. R-E-N-T-S. But yeah, train's a good first word. Your starting word was Ouija. Do you say that Ouija? That looks like Ouija. Ouija board. Ouija.
Mm-hmm.
Ouija board. Your starting word is saint. What did Polk do? Well, he what is the model's name? New is the last name. Can't think of her first name. Umi, maybe Umi New, something like that. So on the sports,
I win.
yay!
Man, it was hard not to lose that game.
So the Botez response was really great because she didn't get mad. She just tried to educate him a little bit about the complex issue like weight and being overweight. But anyway, what Doug Polk did was, on the cover of Sports Illustrated this time, there's a plus-size model. Forgot her name. Like, New is her last name. Maybe Umi New? But anyway, she's on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and he posted a picture of the cover and said that we shouldn't be promoting someone like that being on the cover. It was unhealthy. And he went on and on and on. And then he ended by saying it's not even attractive. And so people were just furious. And, because and he said things like, if people are overweight, they should just, do something about it and go to the gym. Just totally didn't understand such a complex issue as being overweight and all of the different biological factors, psychological, class issues. You don't have the money to join a gym. There's so many different issues. And so anyway, people were furious and went off on him pretty good. So.
God, I play terrible.
Ben's well known for being a very good Blitz player over the board, by the way. Had all the worst people commenting about it. Yeah, he even made a joke, card sure, that, maybe I should have stuck to talking about the overlays. Yep. I mean, he's obviously obsessed with his body. He wears all those tank tops all the time, trying to show off his muscles, which is fine. I like Doug Polk's podcast. I loved his the one he did after the the big creator poker tournament that was live streamed with Botez and XQC, etc. Phil Hellmuth.
It's my move? Damn it. It's good as my move. My rook's hanging. Can you give me a period at some point? It doesn't matter when.
Yeah, I can get it.
It's in the fridge here.
Well, Sports Illustrated has put plenty of skinny models on the cover. And I forgot the model's name right now. I feel bad. Her last name is New, N-U, but whatever it is. Very beautiful woman. And she is, whoop, there's a bug. She's heavier than some models, but it's good to have some variety. Some people like bigger. So I'll go get it right now. This over in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. You love Hold'em? Yeah, I've got to get better. So we postponed we were going to go to play poker this last weekend. We're going to go in a couple of weeks, hopefully, and try again. It's fun.
If I win this game, which I won't, but if I do, we're going to do puzzles. I'm done.
That's fine.
I can't play today.
Well, let's just do puzzles anyway.
Everything I do
Win
is,
or lose.
Well, no, I want to be 2,700.
Oh, okay.
Everything I do is ridiculous, frankly.
I wasn't even really that mad about it. I mean, it was ridiculous. Listen, he has no balls now after all those poker women got on him. So they let him know real quick and just shut the fuck up. They were funny too.
I just hung all my pieces. Oh, he didn't take it.
Veronica Brill was like, yeah, next we need to see Doug. Because right after it happened, Doug and Joey Ingram were on a podcast together. And she was making jokes. Next, we need to see two men talking about and explaining to us what is and is not attractive with women's bodies.
Yes!
Yay!
God, that's ridiculous. I won that game. I've never been so ashamed. If we look at that game, we both played in the 60s. I mean, we just played terrible. I'm glad you guys aren't better, so you don't know how bad that game was. I'll show you the most obvious absurdity of the game. And
Yeah, let me see it.
There's many, but this is the most egregious. Korobov today, he won. His opponent played rook a1 check, and there was a bishop here, and he didn't take the rook because he didn't see it. And then he checked him there again on a1, and he still didn't take it.
Is it Korobov?
Korobov. He won, too.
Oh, he did?
But the guy kept hanging his rook on a1, and he just kept moving his king.
Who is he playing?
I don't know, like Dude or somebody. Somebody.
Well, you said the guy like it was someone anonymous.
Okay, so in this position, he has bishop e5 check, which is annoying.
Yes.
I thought he saw that when he played queen d1, but he played here, and I was like, what? Yeah, now I'm just like barely lost. I'm lost, but who cares? Now I'm just trying to win on time. We both have the same time now. I stopped caring about how good my moves were. I just pre-moved every move.
Yay.
Yeah, I literally didn't care, although I figuratively did. All right, so I actually lost some points. I'm 2705, but that's fine.
Let's see the report. You played bad and you should feel bad.
I mean, that game was just, every move I made was a blunder. It was just all blunders. I just can't play anymore. God damn it.
There's a gremlin destroying the plane.
Yeah, it's true.
What's that from?
Cartoon. Simpsons,
Got to believe me.
Why should I believe you? You're Hitler. Yeah. Like a Halloween episode of The Simpsons or something.
Yeah, I thought she's a beautiful woman on Sports Illustrated.
No, but the insinuation that an overweight woman is unhealthy and the anorexic and bulimic women who are on most covers are not unhealthy is an absurdity. And you don't know who's doing cocaine and heroin and smoking cigarettes, which is all more unhealthy than being like 40 pounds overweight. But he's like, oh, that's unhealthy and we shouldn't show that.
Well, he tried to act like it was all about health, but then the very last line was, and that's not even sexy or something.
You
like
don't
that.
know
It's
if
not
somebody, you
not
don't know if
attractive.
somebody's healthy.
It's not attractive.
If the thin women that he thought were attractive were all on coke and they were all bulimic, they're not healthy. But he didn't care. He said, yeah, they're thin. Okay.
Also, some people that are carrying around some extra weight can be very fit. I love to tell the story about when I ran a half marathon many years ago, and I was about the fittest I've ever been. And I'm running along, and this man with a big old gut just passed me by. And I was, I'm not a runner, but I was running.
Did you tell him you're not beautiful? And he ran by.
I was running like 8-minute pace for a half marathon. It's not too bad. And he passed me, had a big old gut. Showed me.
There's a bigger example of a heavyweight boxing champion with a dad bod. Is it Ruiz? Did I make that up? I think it's Ruiz. There's a guy who's just fat. And he's like heavyweight champion of the world like 5 years ago. He's fat. He's like me. He's a fat guy. And and when he said he was going to lose weight, they was like, no, don't do that. That takes away your power. Yeah, who is it? Yeah, Ruiz. Yeah. Yeah, Ruiz was just fat. Yeah, but Butterbean's like a joke. Ruiz was like the world champion. Butterbean was just kidding. But Ruiz was was like world heavyweight champion. God damn.
Yeah.
He was fat. Like Tyson Fury's fat. Tyson Fury weighs like 800 pounds. And nobody can beat him. He beats everybody immediately. He's like 6'9".
And what kind of fighting?
Real fighting, boxing.
Oh, boxing?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of it's fake, but I mean, compared to the other stuff these people like, where it's all fake. Yeah. No, if you're a football player, being big isn't like weird. But Joshua Ruiz, not Joshua Ruiz, whatever his name is, Ruiz, he had some extra weight there. It wasn't for being good at boxing. It was just extra weight. But he beat everybody. He didn't care. Yeah. Well, Johnny Knoxville's a random person. Butterbean's kidding, but he's not kidding compared to a random person.
I know. Chad Shuby, I agree that Doug's Twitter, he deluded to think that he's going to inspire anybody, to be healthy.
Yeah, Ruiz, you'd be like, who's that fat guy? Like, he's the world heavyweight champion? Like, what? He doesn't look like he's in shape. Man.
Yeah, I need some water. That means I have to go upstairs.
Now, Butterbean, obviously is just a joke, and he would fight people that would lose to him. And then he fought Larry Holmes because Larry Holmes got mad. And Larry Holmes was like 80, but he still beat Butterbean. But, yeah. I guess he got paid a lot of money. Yeah, Haystacks Calhoun. That's right. He was good.
George Foreman wasn't ripped.
No, he was a big guy, but he was strong. I mean, he wasn't fat like Ruiz. Ruiz just fat. Like, he had to lose weight. Kara does look great today.
Thank you,
Tyson
Justin.
Fury could lose weight too. He could. Yeah, he could lose weight. It's possible.
Hey, I'm going to go get some water.
You want some of my Perrier?
No. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then you want to do some puzzles?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got it all set.
Okay, let me just grab my water.
Let's surprise Karen with lots of subs. Yeah, you guys think John Daly's a hero and he's like 800 pounds. He smokes nonstop. He drinks nonstop. Well, maybe he is a hero. He belongs to karaoke. That's for sure. Delicious. There was a guy who was a doc. This is. I'm not making this up. You can look this up. Probably. Let's see. There's 200, 300 people watching. Probably like 2 of you know this. There was a guy who was a doctor. I mean, he was a doctor. That's what he was. And he saw Hurricane McNeely fight, and he said, that guy's a bum. I could beat that guy, and I'm putting up the money. So he put up $100,000 if McNeely could beat him. He was a random person. He wasn't a fighter. He was some guy. And Hurricane McNeely may or may not have been a bum, but he's not a normal person. He's a professional fighter. He's not, some guy you see at Target. He's a professional fighter. So he knocked the doctor unconscious like after 10 seconds. But the guy put up $100,000. He said, if you can't beat me, you're terrible. The worst guy in the NBA would beat you 100-0. Hurricane McNeely might be terrible compared to like Tyson, but yeah. Yeah, I think Peter McNeely's right. Yeah, I was telling them a funny story. Tyson fought this guy, Hurricane McNeely, because the guy would run out of his corner and start fighting. He was like fast. He was no good, but anyway, so Tyson knocked him out in the first round or something. Anyway, there was a guy who was a doctor. Those were his qualifications for boxing, he was a doctor. And he said, Hurricane McNeely's terrible. I could beat him. I'll put up $100,000 prize. So McNeely said, okay. He's like some guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so McNeely knocked him unconscious in 10 seconds. Some guy. He's a random guy.
Hey, put the thing on the front.
I mean, what?
Yeah. That's funny. Well, let's do some puzzles. What do you think?
Yeah.
He's a bum compared to his peers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you could look up on the internet McNeely fights doctor, which I'll do now. Because they'll think I'm making that up. But I remember it happening. McNeely, man, if I could spell McNeely or doctor, fights doctor. It's got to be a good internet story. Mike Tyson versus Peter McNeely. What happened to McNeely? Somebody breaks McNeely's nose. Oh, here it is. Heavyweight Peter McNeely left easily defeated Harold Reitman as Peter McNeely and Dr. Harold Hackey Reitman was a farce. Was a farce.
Hey, we have a delivery tomorrow for the kitchen stuff.
Okay.
So somebody's going to be here.
But I'll be at the eye doctor.
Yeah. Oh, it'll work out somehow. I have to go get. Oh no, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yeah, he won in 2 minutes. Sold out at the Charlotte County Memorial Auditorium.
What an idiot.
Reitman, 40, is an orthopedic surgeon, known throughout Broward County for his community work, especially with the Boys and Girls Club. What? 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 I've never been so mad. He knocked him down 3 times. The third time, the referee's like, all right,
That's enough.
we can't kill the doctor now.
Have you guys seen any of the creator boxing? I just looked at it a little bit just to Minx.
Pillsbury was good.
But it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird anyway.
It was about the same. The doctor.
Well, let's do some puzzles.
Wait, let's talk about Hurricane Peter McNeely.
But we can do that while we're doing
Yeah,
puzzles.
I'm kidding. So we'll raise the ratings or lower them?
Just leave them the same.
I know.
All right, let's see.
There. No, I'm done. I like this because White already sacked the exchange.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, the C needs to be changed. That is true. Thank you. He says the puzzles are easy. He just waits for me to explain them. Yeah. Thanks, NJ Crispy. Hey, and if you're in the chat right now, raise your hand or, say, hey, if you're going to the Chicago Open. Karen and I are flying out there in 3 days. And Archer.
Oh. So, okay. Queen G5.
Yes.
And then...
Yay, thanks it worked in
Queen-
practice, gifting 2 subs.
Is Queen H6?
What do you think he'll play?
Bishop F5.
No, because your bishop takes it.
Right, I don't see anything else.
F5. Pawn F5.
Oh yeah, blocking.
Right. He might play E4 first, then F5. I can't tell you. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know which way he's gonna do. Yeah, he played there first.
Okay.
Hey Sven.
All right. Well, bishop takes.
Mm-hmm. I hope play F5.
I always miss blocks. So I was looking at this. I didn't even think about the pawn.
You figured it all out, and you knew after F5 you would play.
No, but I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I do see actually what I'll do. Probably let's see. Knight G5.
You know why I played E4 first instead of playing F5 right away? It wanted to give you a chance to take this knight.
Oh,
That's
okay.
funny. It's like, well, no, I'll just take the knight for free instead of meeting him and stuff. 24:59. Yay! You did good.
Yeah, I couldn't quite visualize that last part till I saw it on the board. So that wasn't good. I'm gonna give it to me though. I got it.
We have 1,100 viewers. Yay! It's good to be embedded for 10
Yay.
minutes. Hi, embedded people, if you can call yourselves people. We had a big sub donation today from SC Wang of 30 subs. God damn.
Go Squang.
Okay. Next. Yours. So next. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Meet so many interesting people. This one's too hard for you.
It seems almost like you're mating like a bishop and knight mate.
That's one of the hard variations too hard for you.
Right.
The easier variations you can do. The hard variation, you're gonna be like, what?
Yeah,
Like
because
when I show you the answer, you're gonna be like, what the why are you showing me this problem?
yeah.
If anybody in the chat gets it, that's because they're using an engine.
Let me look at for just another second.
This is the engine catcher.
All right, but just
Right.
hang on a minute.
It's either a strong grandmaster or they're using an engine. They can't solve it.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
Yeah, like I solved it and I can't even believe I solved it.
There.
If you guys ask me how I solved it, I don't know. I don't know how I solved it.
There. And then.
Yay, thanks Casper VLD.
Yay. All right, well, go ahead then.
Okay, so after bishop a6 check, it's going to play king d8. Okay? If he plays king b8, You play king b6. He queens, and then you play knight here check and bishop b7 mate. The bishop and knight mate you were referring to.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Right.
The hard one, you're not even going to believe when I show you the answer. You're going to say that it's magic and I'm making it up. So you check. Now, when I tell you the winning move, you won't even believe me. You'll say I'm a liar. Ready? When I show you the move, you'll just sit there like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here. So if you don't queen, I'm going to go here.
Right.
If you do queen, I check you. You have to take my bishop, and then knight g7 check wins your queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was only 27-26.
Man, that was so hard.
Man, there's a lot of cheaters
Yeah,
out
there
there.
was no way I was going to get that. I agree. You
Use the W. Very good. I like that. Yeah, the truth hurts. I don't know how I found that, but
that was
I looked
hard.
at stuff. Hikaru would solve it in like 3 seconds. Terrible. Because 2 seconds he'd be drinking like some, what's that thing he drinks?
I don't know if he drinks it anymore. Red Bull?
Yeah, he'd be having a Red Bull and then he put it down and be like, okay, here's the answer.
Yeah.
How did Spencer solve it? Spencer's not here. What do you mean? Is he in the chat?
I thought he was. Yeah.
Oh. Spencer's good.
He
That's
was
why.
earlier. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. No, Spencer can solve it. He's not you guys. Can you show us why bishop e6 doesn't work? Bishop e6, any move that black plays is good.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
The reason it doesn't work, okay, I guess after king here, bishop here wins, because after e6 or e5, king here. Yeah, bishop here, you go here, and then knight check, you go here, and that's the end of that. Yeah, that was tough to find. Bishop check, knight check, bishop e2. At first, I was confused about king here because I didn't see bishop f3. And I was like, oh, he has to queen. I play bishop f3. Frankly, terrible. Yours. So next, it's up. Okay, it's white's at play. White's going this way. Black's going this way. So they're both queening and or under promoting. And it's white's move. Yeah, I got it. The chat won't get it because they're going to stop their answer short and not see black's defensive resources because that's what they do.
All right. Well, then I'm going to keep.
You got to do what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Say, oh, this is easy. You have to hum too. I don't know why. And then I'll be like, what about here? And you'll be like, oh, well, then maybe this wins. I hope you're all ashamed.
I don't see the defense. Let me see. All right, see.
No, it's impossible to see the defense.
All right. Well,
Only I can see it.
Well, let me just start with what I
Okay.
do know. I think bishop f2.
Correct.
King a6.
No. King a6, I just queen, and the game's over.
Oh, he's not gonna get.
No, he's gonna play knight b6 check.
Um.
You check him, he checks you. It's like on TV.
Okay.
Okay, you're in check.
And he blocked.
So you take with check.
Okay.
What's he gonna do when you take with check? He has 3 legal moves.
I guess he'll take back.
No. Then you queen, and your queen stops his pawn. So you win.
Right.
He's going to play king a8. Watch.
Okay.
Now be careful.
I'm trying to see why you wouldn't just queen.
If you queen, then I queen.
Right.
Then if you take my queen, it's stalemate. Stalemate trick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was stalemate.
That's the whole trick of the puzzle. So now what do you do?
I guess make a rook.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay.
24-38. Yeah, you got to see that at the beginning, like they did. I'm kidding because I didn't see anything. They didn't know which way the pawns were going.
Well,
the guy said he had the king switched. He didn't know what was going on.
I didn't see the defense of the king moving out.
Yeah, that's a good stalemate trick.
Did people get it?
No.
I think that one's gettable.
They couldn't even make legal moves. One of them said you check the queen, and then he said, I mean king. So I don't know about that guy.
They just said the wrong word.
I don't know.
1 second.
I don't know.
You didn't find it trying to learn?
Trying to learn was trying to find it.
Nobody got it. That one was hard. Let's do another one.
The only way I'm going to say you got it is if you saw the final position when you started, knew you couldn't queen. None of you saw the stalemate trick, so none of you got it. So you're all banned. If you're watching on YouTube, you're banned. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see black's tricks, so I'm confused. I mean, that's sort of a trick, but it's not tricky enough where, I mean, it's just silly. I've never been so mad.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand the puzzle.
All right.
I was going to go knight f6.
Right. It's going to be in a couple moves.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you take the
Take
queen.
the queen.
Right. He's going to play bishop g5 check.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and you have to go the right way.
Okay, well, let me just look for a second.
Yeah, you have to play the right move here. That's not much of a trick to me, but all right. It's a semi-trick. It's like a semi-bluff. We need 28 subs to get to 1,400. Where's SC Wang again? Where's his twin brother? His richer twin brother. Oh, snap. Somebody suggested King D2, the most illegal move on the board. Go, Dr. Krieger. So your name's Dr. Krieger. Dr. Krieger. No, king takes b2 is not just as illegal, because king d2 hangs the king to 2 pieces. King takes b2 is barely illegal.
I'm not sure. King D1.
Oh, no. Here's why king d1 doesn't work. You'll like it too. Okay. Knight takes b2 check.
Yeah.
King has to go to the e file. It doesn't matter where, but it has to go somewhere on the e file. Then e takes f5, double attacking and pinning your queen.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Yes, you have to go king b1 because you're married to me. So always play king b1. And this knight check doesn't win your queen because your rook's over here.
Right. I saw the rook.
Yeah.
And then you just lose the rook, but I thought I didn't have to.
Right.
So that was why I went the other way.
Yeah, king d1, there's knight takes.
But I didn't see the pawn opening up the file.
That was the one trick.
Darn.
If you went back to the 1860s, would you be the best player in the world? Not now. Maybe when I was 35. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe.
Chess is so hard.
Maybe. Probably not. But now, I mean, can't play chess anymore.
Chess players are a bunch of negative people sometimes, because everybody I know hates their game, hates their chess, hates where they are in chess, and wants to be better.
Would you buy that? That's a pretty good NFT.
Looks pretty. Man, my eyes are all itchy. That's the bugs are. I'm imagining, I think. All right, let's do another one.
But I like looking at that.
We're all a bunch of masochists. Come on, let's try to do something we can't do.
Hey, we had this one before. I wonder what the answer was.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, that was the answer.
I do remember having it. I don't remember the answer. So I have to figure it out again.
Bonarici says the last time you had this, you got it.
I remember getting it. I don't remember the answer.
Anything
I do remember
you
that I
want.
got it.
You got it.
I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember shit.
You got
Let me
it.
see. There.
You got it.
And then
Baby.
that seems wrong.
You need it. You got it.
Let's see. Darn. I remember it.
That's incorrect, Bonarici. Count them again. Hikamura Nakaru GM 300 wants to play 10-minute. That's funny. It's hard to count. Yeah.
Darn, why can't I remember it? I don't remember the answer. I can't figure it out.
Keep looking. You got infinite time.
I do remember that.
The stream's 4 hours.
I do remember that I knew it, that I figured it out.
Man, talk about somebody who's an ignoramus. El ignorante. He said I look fit. I did see the doctor today, and she said I was in too good of shape. No, I didn't go. No, I did go. She was very pleased. She claimed when
Hey,
you
so I don't think I did figure it out. But it's Bishop C4.
right.
But I didn't figure it out before. You're wrong, Bonarici. I don't think I did. I'm going to have to roll the tape. Okay, now Bishop B3.
Yeah.
But I remember, the only reason I'm getting it right is because remember it somehow came to me from the string.
My doctor very highly recommended something that I don't think you're going to agree with.
Yeah?
Yeah, she said when you get, I told her like what happened with the EKG, whatever that is, and the colonoscopy, how it didn't work. And she said, yeah, you should never do it in a hospital. Always do it at the doctor's office. It's cheaper. Says if your insurance pays like 70, 80, 90%, it's going to be a lot less anyway. The hospital likes to overcharge you for stuff.
I can't say I agree or disagree. I don't know anything about that procedure at all and where it's offered. And
Right. She said just do it in a doctor's office. Don't do it in the hospital.
I don't see why not.
She said even if you're insured, it'll cost you a lot more in the hospital.
I agree. Well, they have surgical centers at different places.
We will stream the colonoscopy. Yeah. What's the other thing called? E
I don't even know.
ECD? EDC? I think it's EDC. What's it called? Where they go down your throat and torture you?
Endoscopy or endoscope?
Yeah, it's EDC, I think. EGD?
Oh.
I think that's right.
That does seem right.
No, yellow's right. Electric lighter. Yeah, it's an endoscopy. Although the actual name is like 80 letters long. Yeah. QGD, that's right.
Hey, do people get that one right?
No.
Well, Bonarici remembered it from the stream.
He still got it wrong.
I got to go back. I don't think I got it, Bonarici. Let me go up. I did get it. I'm getting a couple tonight.
Come on, Dr. Krieger. Can't you do it? You're a doctor. Dr. Krieger.
I don't see.
Even if you're just a character on Archer, I don't care. Man, who would I rather have it do
Ben
it?
gave me some hints.
This Dr. Krieger or the Dr. Krieger, the cartoon?
It doesn't count if he gives me hints. I do remember him giving me hints, but I did get it this time.
Just give it a try, Dr. Krieger. See what happens.
The flies are better, the cocooler, because we identified the source of the problem, which was the Cheffalera plant. Notice how bare and naked the wall is behind me with no plant. But
such language on the stream. Hey Siri, how are the heat doing?
So I put the plant. Spencer put the plant outside. I mean, they're just hundreds and maybe thousands.
It's listening to what you're saying.
Oh, of flies.
Sorry,
How did the Heat do against the Celtics?
Do that later. Anyway, the plant's better because it rained on
look
the
at the
plant
score.
today. Wow.
That's because I said the Heat would win. How do you get one? You hit a free throw. You're an adult? What? Man, I've never seen an adult not know how to get one. Man.
Oh, let's do another one.
Yeah, say no to drugs, Bonarici. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I'm black. Black to move.
We still have some lingering flies in here, though.
Black's going this way.
Driving me crazy.
She drives me crazy. I solved it like no one else. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Drives me crazy. And je ne help myself pas. Boom, boom.
I'm not sure. I'll look at it another moment.
No one likes to be a clone. Or a clown.
My eyes so itchy. So I think, let me see. King E1.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't take my pawn because I have a move that wins against that. But I have another move that I think also wins. So now I'm confused. Okay, so I know the first move wins. I'm trying to figure out why the second move doesn't win. I got to think about it.
Let me see.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me. Don't say anything.
No, I'm figuring out why the second move doesn't win. The first move just obviously wins. Wow, why the second move doesn't win is really cool. Yeah. All right. My original answer is correct. The secondary answer, don't wike. That's the problem with these puzzles. I think everything wins. You got to find one move that wins.
Well, I feel like that maybe my answer can't be right then. But,
What is it?
well, I was looking at F1 promote to a knight.
Right, that's right. Then you
Okay.
queen. Yeah, then you queen another pawn.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought
you were making
I
it
saw
sound like it was so
that
hard.
in like 3 seconds when the puzzle
Yeah.
started. But then I didn't understand why this didn't win. King D1. But I actually know why it doesn't win now. You play rook here, threatening rook here check.
Mm-hmm.
If you make a knight again, then king here threatens mate.
Oh.
And then when he stops mate, you can play rook here and stop the pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yay, I got another one.
In a blitz game, I would have made a bishop and then won his rook somehow and then made a bishop.
2743.
Yay.
I got one.
Yeah, king D1 don't wike. I knew knight worked, but I was like, why doesn't king D1 work?
Your answer's so bad it's indescribable. Yeah.
NJ Crispy said he got the last move, king here, when he was in check. And that was one legal move.
Hey, well, it's good to get part of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Black to move. Okay. So white's going this way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's black to play and win. White's doing that.
I know which way they're going.
I'm telling them.
Oh.
And it's black to play and win. Black. I have spoken. I mean, I solved it. Is this a German puzzle? 9. Zhang I like that. That's funny. That's funny. Zhang Wang. And so forth. Scottish Demon Goat, you're banned.
Oh, no, is it to get a perpetual?
No.
No. Okay.
Scottish Demon Goat's answer is so bad, I have cancer now. Huh? C.L. Smith has the board turned upside down on his head.
Oh, let me go here.
Mm-hmm.
They have one move. Check.
Okay, Auburn Knight's answer is worse.
Wait, I've got some other ideas.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know which answer is the worst. I don't know which is funnier. Scottish Demon Goat or Auburn Knight. Man. Yeah, exactly. Hey, when you guys put mate in the chat, put it in quotes. A lot of moves that you guys think are mate aren't mate. and so on.
I don't know.
Okay, this is a variation of a theme I already know. If white had to move, he couldn't move any of these things. If he plays king here, pick your queen up and checkmate white. Just pick it up and put it anywhere on the board that's mate after king d8. So white plays
Queen
here,
B8.
queen b8. Very good. So the first move has to keep the pin on this pawn and yet allow queen b8. So that would be
Queen B5.
correct. So if he moves king d8, you mate him.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going to play g6 because he doesn't want to get mated.
Right.
And then you go here. Now he has to play king d8
Oh,
because he's got no other move. And then mate. Yeah.
Ah.
2704. But I just show you some of the funny answers in the chat.
That's so cool.
Okay. So one
love
answer.
that puzzle.
This is my favorite answer. Well, wait. Okay. You decide which is my favorite. Ready?
Yeah.
Check. Queen. Check. Mate. That was one of the answers. Not seeing king d8. And the other answer, which is equally funny, is queen here, 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 mate. That's Scottish Demon Goat's answer. Not seeing king c7.
Right.
Yeah. Man, if you guys knew what mate was, you'd be better at chess. You guys are like studying opening theory and buying Chessable courses, and you get grandmaster teachers, and you're learning the French defense, and then you're like, what's mate? I don't know what mate is. That reminds me of a funny story that I've only told like 4 times in the last 5 years.
Hey, level 20.
This is one of my favorite stories. This Yasser doesn't have a better story than this. We're at the World Youth Cadet in Al Ain, UAE, which is about 60 miles from Dubai. And there's these women's, and the women's are like in charge of the dorms. They're like Arab women, and they make sure, like, you know, if you have a problem, like the washing machine broke, like if you're Fedorowicz, then they take care of it. Or if something else happens. Anyway, so Jerry Nash, who was USCF executive there, okay, he's the USCF, he's the US chess guy there. He decided to teach these women chess. Okay, so there were like 4 women, you know, like, I don't know if they're cute or not because they, you know, they got the ninja outfit on. Anyway, so he's having a good time teaching the women, and he's showing them king and queen versus king. He's showing them all the mates. He's like, this is mate, and here this is mate, and this is stalemate, and the mate, so we left and went out to eat. He was still there teaching the women. Then we came back like an hour and a half later. They were all still in the same places. The women were like this, and Jerry Nash is like, this is mate. And then we walk in, and the woman says, okay, I have one question. And he goes, yeah? Which one is the king? Like 2 hours into the lesson. What's the king? What's the queen? What?
Hey, they do look similar. It's not a bad question.
What's wrong with a friend?
That is a good question. That's right.
It's not a good joke because it's not a joke. That's what happened. Which one's the king? And me and Aviv were laughing. Yeah. And so forth. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
You could have said your husband. No, he's the prince. All right, so white to move. Black is like queening here. And then these pawns are blocking each other. So white's going this way, black's going this way. White to play. Grungewort subscribed. 1/3 of the way to 99. All right, 33 months. Let's see, whose turn is it? Yeah, I think this looks familiar, like I've solved it. But if I didn't, I just solved it.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Gobi.
I don't know why this one's hard.
Man, Spencer's wrong. I've never seen Spencer wrong before. I don't know what to think.
Maybe it's a typo.
Okay.
Or maybe you're wrong.
There is a typo, but that don't matter.
All right, well, let me look. No hints.
Yeah, Spencer sees why he's not right.
Okay, but don't discuss.
Discuss. Ooh, Spencer had the same answer as Farty Party. So the highest rated players can't solve it. Delicious.
Oh, I think I solved it. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I had a good idea too, but hang on. I didn't solve it. Darn. Check. This. Here. Take it.
The first move is en passant.
Let's see.
Hey Siri, what's the score in the Celtics Heat game?
The Celtics are leading the Heat 29-11 at the end of the first quarter in Game 4 of the conference finals.
Yeah, you should score more than 11. 12.
There.
Man, Zanti's not as bad as he plays. Ignorante living up to his name.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I do think maybe we did have it. I was looking at Bishop G2. And
But
then
that's not bad. It doesn't work.
And then I was going to go Knight F3, but then he ends up getting his king out and he can queen because the only legal move would be to take it. So I don't know what's the answer.
Okay, so you do want to take this pawn and keep your knight. So if you played bishop takes, you'd start moving your knight around, trying to get your knight to some kind of square. Now the problem is, what you want to do is play knight here. Well, okay, I'm sorry. After this pawn's gone and this bishop's gone, you want to play knight g3 mate.
Oh, okay.
And the problem is, if you play knight e3, threatening knight f5 and knight f1, which both have access to g3, bishop d3 and bishop h3 prevent access. However, if you do it now, he can't play either one of those moves. So you have to take with the knight.
Okay.
And then you play knight e3. Now you're threatening knight f5, knight g3 mate, and knight f1, knight g3 mate. The bishop has to go to d3 or h3, but it can't. So if you do it right away, he can't stop you.
I'm not sure I understand it, but let's just
Okay,
keep
well,
going.
you want to go here,
I got that part.
or you want to go here. If you're black, you don't want white to do that. So if black could legally play bishop d3 or bishop h3, that would stop white from moving his knight to either one.
Oh, okay.
But he can't. So that's why if you take knight g2 and knight e3, he doesn't have a move. So he stopped this one, now you do this one.
I see now.
This is funny. Like,
What's the
if
rating?
you 2356. If you don't mate him here, you don't win because now my bishop's ready to go to d3. So if you play knight e3, I play bishop d3, and you can't go to either one. That's funny. He made you mate him.
Right.
If you don't mate him, you ain't gonna mate him. This is your only chance. The truth hurts. Yeah, we've had that before.
I remember it. I just couldn't recall the solution.
I said which way the pawns were going several times. And I said these pawns are blocking each other, black's queening. One is here. It couldn't have been easier.
It's got numbers and letters.
Right. Yeah, they don't, I told them. I gave them all kinds of information of which way the pawns were going. Anyway, you're all banned. If you had a chance to move out of the country, where would you go? I don't know, New York? Oh, snap. I heard there's a New Mexico.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Probably Italy.
Italy or France.
Right.
Definitely.
I'd pick Italy now, but France is okay. Probably Italy. I mean, also the Netherlands is good.
I think I'd have to go France.
Yeah, I think Italy.
I love Italy,
All right, let's go move to France.
but France is nice too.
We've never been to Portugal. No, not Georgia. GM's on the run. GM's on the run.
Canada's too cold.
Now, Canada's, you don't want to live in Canada. If you live in Canada, you have to live in Vancouver or Toronto. No other place is habitable. But yeah, many European countries I would prefer. Also, the Chennai VJ Park would be good. Yeah. Ban on the
All right, let's do
run.
another one. GMs with the runs.
Right?
Yeah.
GM's on the
Well, there are a lot
run.
of places I haven't visited that seem pretty cool, so it's hard to say. I haven't traveled a lot. I want to go to Australia for sure. It seems so beautiful.
This one I got. It's Chess with Ovi.
Yay. Hey, Ovi.
Yeah, Toronto's pretty cool. I agree. Thanks, Uggy Buggy. Do you live in Mississauga? Oh, snap. Gotcha, bitch. Move to Great Britain, then Karen will be a GM. Yeah, it's true. It's Ovi.
Let's see. So, E takes D.
Correct.
And
Took the bishop.
D2.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he wasn't going to do what I wanted him to do.
Sailor Sam, checkmating everyone.
I think you just...
This saga has a lot of people, like 800,000. God damn.
I think you just queen. D1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And take the rook on D1. Okay.
28-24?
That one wasn't rated properly. I bet everybody got that one right.
No,
Hey,
in the
Ovi,
chat,
how's
they're
it
like,
going?
why did the puzzle end?
You got a new used
They got
car.
the metric system. Hey, you smart motherfucker.
That's cool. How's your job going, Ovi?
Who's Ken? Ken West?
Yeah, Ken West has been here the whole
He
time.
said, hey, Ken.
Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't see Ken West say anything, and he said, hey, Ken.
Oh.
I must have missed it. Come on, we need 28 subs. Come on, Ovi.
You got a raise. Well, that's good. Great.
You got a raise. What? I didn't know Uber was paying extra now. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I thought I'd give him a lift. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Man, tough puzzle.
This one is tough.
Yeah, I solved it, and I'm like embarrassed I didn't solve it quicker. But I can see why people wouldn't solve this. I'm still embarrassed.
So you think it's an easy one?
No, it's hard, but it should be easy. And Spencer and Ken West are like that, son. We need Ken West to drive down here and come on the stream, play some Blitz.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Come on, you're from the South, Ken West. Come visit us in Atlanta. Do it. People want to see you on the stream.
So
I want you to text me pics of all the subs you're going to donate,
I have
Ovi.
so many
Text me pics of that.
there. Yeah, my answer's so convoluted it can't possibly be right.
What's your answer?
So I was looking. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I was looking at Queen F6.
Yep. Then Bishop C3.
Um.
Queen F6 the first move I looked at.
Okay, so I wasn't looking at that.
Yeah, after Queen F6, if he takes on F5, Queen D4 check wins. If he plays GF. But I think Bishop C3, I couldn't refute that.
Darn. Okay, well, go ahead. This one seems too hard.
Okay, now
for me.
here's how I solved it. After I couldn't find something good, I said, what are Black's problems?
Well, I want to try queens.
Right, but the rook is pinned.
Right.
Okay, and he's threatening G takes F5.
Right.
And he's threatening Queen D7 check. Mm-hmm. And then I stopped all of them. I found a move where he can't do any of that. King E7. Now my rook's not pinned. You can't play Queen D7. And I'm threatening just rook takes rook. So King E7, and then why does it have any threats?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 2404. Yeah, King E7's a weird move. Like if you're not playing, if I was playing the game, like in a slow game, I would know that King E7. But like looking at it, I'm like, okay, Queen F6 and Knight D6, and I'm like, I can't find anything.
Yeah, it feels unsafe. Just at a gut level without looking at it. So I didn't look at it.
Kokomo wanted us to come down last year. He can give me the money he owes me. Oh, snap. I gave up on that money like 5 years ago.
I thought he gave back part of it.
He borrows money like every day. As soon as he pays back, then he borrows more.
You better not be borrowing money every day.
Well, I mean, 5 years ago. He was.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better not.
I don't even know how much money it is now. Thanks, Thorntro. Yeah, you and Kokomo should come. Kokomo's alive? If he's not alive, he can't come.
Yeah, that'd be fun for Ken to
You think Kokomo's alive?
Yeah. I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I
So
haven't seen a post in a while, though. So, I saw a post maybe a year ago, I thought.
I think some of the gnats in your lemonade are going to live longer. Oh, snap.
No. Yeah, he is still alive.
All right. Tell him I'm glad he's alive. That's better than the alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought me, Ken West, and what's his name? And Kokomo are all still alive. Impossible. Well, we have a lot of viewers again.
Hey, let's do another one.
Well, I got to see these pictures of his car. Probably stood next to somebody else's car. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's like the Olympics.
Is that Ovi's car?
Yeah, he says it is. It probably is. It's parked illegally. So that makes sense.
Oh, it's crooked. It's parked. Hey, it looks nice.
It does? He's got the Olympic thing in there, too. Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da. God, I can't believe Ovi born in Europe and automatic. Terrible. I hope he's ashamed.
It's a fast car. I can't imagine that you would drive it fast. You don't seem like a fast driving
He does when he's stepping out on his girlfriend.
kind of a guy.
Then he's doing it.
Oh, let's do another puzzle.
Yeah.
I want to do a puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Man, I got Ovi good. I didn't see pictures of all the subs you donated. Oh, snap. Okay, ready?
I mean, I don't see a lot of stick shift cars anymore. I used to have one. I can drive one pretty well.
She can drive stick. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody's band on the run.
And some of the puzzles have been hard tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I got it. It's Rook and Morphe. Man, Chess with Ovi went from an 80s car to a 90s car. Good job.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of flies in here.
Yeah.
But they'll die out.
We have a
now.
bunch of viewers, though.
Mm-hmm. So, this one's hard. So, I'm just going to have to go with what I think because I'm not really sure about this one. But I was looking at B6. No? Okay. Well, go ahead.
You play C6.
All right.
Then he's going to play Rook C7.
Right.
Then you play the move you'd never play. Play that move.
Well, rook takes a7.
Now you're talking. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got 2 passed pawns, 1 for each of them. Then I think it's b7. I'm not sure. It might be c7. I think it's b7. No, c7, rook here. That's ridiculous. Yay, only 22-28.
Darn. I don't know why my idea was no good.
This guy, there's a guy on this stream who always has the answer right. Zanti8421.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see his answer, it's right.
Yay, Zanti.
Yeah, he's always right. Frankly, ridiculous. So he's not as bad as he plays. Ready?
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Okay, I got it. On the run. Zanti's not cheating. Zanti just knows the answer. Zanti's a good player. He doesn't have crazy answers like you guys. Like, well, maybe I go here, and I don't know what they do. Then maybe I go there. What?
Queen b3.
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
He's
got one legal move.
One block. d5.
Then what are you gonna do?
Let's see. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Darn. I didn't think it was going to be.
Farty party, say no to drugs. You can't jump over things. Thanks, cake free. Have some cake.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Go ahead.
Now let's look at the last move again, shall
Yeah.
we? Okay, ready?
En passant. Darn. I've seen this exact puzzle too and didn't see the en passant. Yeah, that's so annoying.
But you got it.
I wasn't paying close attention.
He asked who your favorite pro wrestler was. Didn't you watch pro wrestling in the 70s or 80s?
I didn't watch it a lot. I just watched it a handful of times just because I was kind of curious about it. And I had some people that I worked with, and my roommate was really into it. And I went to the taping of it at Turner Broadcasting.
Did you like Sergeant Slaughter?
I don't remember Sergeant Slaughter, but
Damn.
Lex.
Veldhouse?
Was it Luthor? Lex Luthor and Sting. And
Yeah, we saw Sting in concert in Vegas last year.
yeah. So those were the two main ones that I remember. I went in person 2 or 3 times, and then I watched it on TV 2 or 3 times, and that was the extent of it.
Lex Luger.
Close friend of mine, was it Luger?
That's what the guy said.
Oh yeah, I thought Luthor sounded wrong. Luger, yeah, Lex Luger. Oh yeah, and Rick, with Flair.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
I like the genius because then his manager would take out a scroll and say that he's a genius.
Yeah.
He was the genius. Yeah.
And there was who?
Then there's Jimmy Superfly Snuka. He only murdered one person as far as I know.
And who was one of the commentator guys? Like maybe Ed somebody. But I didn't. My good friend loved wrestling. She wanted to be like one of the hot girls of wrestling. She wanted to try to get there. Then she wanted to try to be a writer. I don't know whatever happened. She never got into to the
Bruno
wrestling
Sammartino, I remember him.
scene.
Don't forget Big John Studd. Yeah, The Wrestler's a great movie.
Yeah. I think Hogan was in a different federation or league or whatever than the one that I was watching when I was watching it.
Was your roommate Missy Hyatt?
No, but I remember Missy Hyatt now that you're saying the name. I'd forgotten about Missy Hyatt. Anyway, I forgot I did go to some other wrestling. So I grew up in Alabama. I forgot my mom's second husband, Wayland T. Sims, R.I.P. He took us some wrestling at the Houston County. What was it? I forgot the name of the venue. Anyway, I did go to some wrestling when I was a kid in Alabama with my stepdad. As you can imagine, we spent some time living in a trailer. That was what we did.
This isn't a joke because it sounds like one. If you've been to the St. Louis Chess Club, or if you live in St. Louis or been to St. Louis, there's a hotel close by called the Chase Park Plaza. Although recently they got bought out, so they have like 2 names now. Okay, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The Chase. Yeah. They used to have wrestling there in the 70s. They used to have the big time. Yeah. They had wrestling every week at the tape it. Yeah. At the Chase Hotel. Crazy.
Let's do some puzzles. I agree. Let's move it along.
Okay, I got it.
So I can't even count all this from my study log. I have to guess at how much chess we really did.
I did really get it, but I'm getting it.
Let's see.
Maybe I'm not getting it. Okay, now I got it.
Okay.
Good job, Spencer. And Farty Party. Hey, Ken, did you ever go to the when the Chase Park Plaza Hotel, whatever it was called then, had wrestling? Did you ever go there and watch live? You must have been living there for that. Or maybe not. It's black to move for many of you who are playing Moose for White. Kobe. You know what Kobe's favorite movie was?
Let me do this.
Academy Award winner.
All
Best
right.
movie.
Well, let me do this.
Let's see who gets it in the chat first. Black Hawk Down's a funny answer. Get to the chopper. G.I. Jane. Funny answers. Vertical Limit's a funny answer. This one won Best Movie. Academy Award for Best Film.
This one's complicated. Let me see.
Nobody got the right answer.
Yeah.
Even though it's a joke, there's a right answer.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
Bishop B4.
Too slow.
Too slow? Okay. Go ahead.
By the way, his favorite movie?
Yeah.
Crash.
Crash. All right. I don't like death jokes now. Let's go on with the chess.
So you sack your queen.
Darn.
Okay.
I knew it was going to be.
Then you check. He has to go to the B file because there's no other legal moves. B3
okay.
or B2. Doesn't matter. Then you always do something. Always play Bishop F8. Check.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
Yay.
cool.
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat got it.
Yeah,
Like Farty Party and
I don't know. I
Spencer.
couldn't get it. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, Bishop F8. Always
Crash
do
blows.
that. Mm-hmm.
I remember not liking it and everybody else loving it,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't seen it in so long. You liked it, Ringa? Ringa?
The Return of Matt Dillon. It's pretty good.
I forgot now why I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it though.
Hey, this is the one we've had like 5 times.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have this one a lot.
Does look familiar.
On the run.
Let me see.
Worst movie to win Best Picture. Ooh, that might have been Chariots of Fire or Ordinary People. Didn't see those movies, but you know, should have won Best Movie.
Ordinary People's a good movie.
You know the worst movie ever to win Best Picture, according to Karen?
The
Del Toro movie.
Pan's Labyrinth.
No,
directed,
right. Is it called Lady in the Water? Or no? It's some water.
I didn't say that's the worst.
Shape
ever
of
win.
Water.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
No, that won Best Film.
I know it's pretentious. I didn't like
Right.
it.
I mean, that's the worst movie you saw that won Best Film. Shape of Water.
I heard that movie with Warren Beatty. What was the one that was like 3 hours long? I never saw it. Had the word. I also had the word water in it, like water. I heard that was horrible. I think didn't that win?
Mm-hmm.
Water World.
Yeah. I don't think that won Best Movie. I thought it won Worst Movie.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it got nominated.
Yeah, Forrest Gump was overrated. True story. Shape of Water was shallow and pedantic.
I think I do remember this. Let's see. Take the queen.
And so on.
Go bishop there. You can't take. So then he'll go king f7.
Waterworld won most over budget.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got the other bishop. So I can't quite calculate. Is it queen g7?
Yeah.
And then bishop h6?
No.
Bishop. Darn it, that was bishop h6. All right, let's see. I remember it vaguely.
I didn't see the Man from U.N.C.L.E. Guy Ritchie movie, so I can't help you. I've only seen all his other movies. You got to make one bad movie to keep them on their toes.
All right, go ahead. I don't remember.
So bishop d8.
Okay.
Then if he plays king f7, bishop h5 is a mate.
Yeah.
If he plays king h6, then rook h3 is a mate. So he's going to play king h8.
Yeah, I saw the king h6.
Okay. Then you sack your rook. Then you check. He has to play rook g7. And now his king and you're lined up, so you take with check. And then you take his queen, you're up a piece.
Mm-hmm.
We've had that a few times.
I do remember it.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't ever quite remember.
Yeah, a couple people got it. Shocking.
Ben, are you a David Lynch fan?
I'm actually, this is a funny answer to your question. I'm a fan of his acting. So there you go. A strange answer, but true.
Let's do another one.
All right. Ban Everybody's band on the run. Yeah, I got it.
I see.
What are books? Lynch plays a voice. He plays the bartender on the Cleveland show, and he also was on one of the Louis episodes where Louis is trying to get Letterman's job.
That doesn't work. Everything I try doesn't work.
Man, Xanti's wrong.
Everything
I've never
I
seen
try.
Xanti wrong. You okay, Xanti?
Try
And
this.
Mammoth's answer is like 800 points below his skill level.
Heck.
Terrible. So he's banned. Yeah, I'm banning you both. Luda. Sure it is. Rook takes rook, wins a whole rook. In your scenario, Jay Chosen. What a silly question. Hey Siri, what's the score of the Celtics game?
At halftime in Game 4 of the conference finals, the Celtics are demolishing the Heat, 57-33.
Oh, yeah, because he can't. Let me see.
The 33 is not good for a half.
Oh, yeah, he can't catch the pawn. So, let me see. There. Okay. Well, it seems like you take the rook.
Correct.
I was looking at going around, and that wasn't working. Okay. So, let me look again.
Oh.
Duh.
Yeah, I woke up early
Okay,
today.
let's see. I don't know. It seems like I get shouldered out by the F pawn. I don't know. I guess gotta take the pawn. Gotta take the pawn. Then, I guess King E6. Okay, I don't know.
You have to do what you would do if you were on The Simpsons and you bought a used car and you were driving it off the lot. You know what you would do at that point?
No.
You'd put it in H. H4.
Oh, you give that pawn away.
And then you come up here. You have to play King H3. And you win.
Okay, I've seen that one before.
2260.
I have seen that one before, darn.
Good, good. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, Grunge Ward.
Band on the run. Okay, I got it. Bum, 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 bum. H4, king, G4, G5 wins, Mark. And easily, I might add. I shouldn't add it. Yay, thanks, Grungewort. Time for another train. Grungewort starting it off. Go, Karen, he says.
Let's see. What I want to do, I can't get to work. Takes. I don't know. Takes. Not sure. I was trying to sack the queen, but I couldn't get to work. Queen takes G7. Yeah, bishop takes. And it's the same old thing, I guess, puzzle that I always get or don't get. Rook G7. So, but then I was stuck here because
You stuck in the middle?
Yeah. I was stuck here. If I went there. That doesn't seem right. Lost my queen for all this. Yeah, none of this seems right. If he takes.
Somebody just gave an answer to the last puzzle. Like, what is this? Like, oh, this last puzzle. There's only one typo. Wow. If you're not sure you're right,
I know, I don't know what it is.
if you're not sure, then double check your answer.
Just go ahead. Oh, double up.
No,
Go ahead.
double check your answer.
Oh, double check.
Yeah, here.
I looked at. Oh, I didn't look at that.
Yeah, it's double checks he has to take with the king.
Oh, that G file's open.
Yeah.
Duh. Darn. I couldn't see the G file was open.
No, 2498.
I
He has
don't-
extreme lag. I like that.
Oh,
That was good.
I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I could have gotten it on a different day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know we've had it party.
Ready?
Yeah. You're much higher rated, so you're just going to remember them easier than somebody that's lower rated. that's confused all the time and trying to figure stuff out. Let's see. You solved it?
Just tired. Okay, now I've solved it. And I'm embarrassed how long it took me. I'm the worst.
So it's real easy?
No. If you solve it, it's easy. If you don't solve it, it's not. We're always spinning, spinning, spinning.
What about Queen D7?
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. All
Okay.
done. Yeah. It's the fine gold gun. That's why I should have got
Fine
it.
gold gun.
Yeah. King F1 does a lot.
Yeah, you just take stuff.
King F1, I like that.
Yeah. Yay.
2311, you did it.
That wasn't hard. That was easy.
Don't forget, if you want to give chess.com money, use my code !premium. It'll cost you the same, but I'll get some of it.
Ben, love the farmer's tan.
Is that like some almanac? Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Here I am. Yeah, I got it. Oh, my answer doesn't work. Huh. Now I'm going to find out my answer does work. No, my answer is wrong. Oh, that was embarrassing. But I like my answer, so I'm going to try to make it work anyway.
I have some kind of answer. I'm double checking it. Oh, he's got these other moves I didn't think about. No, that works. So take.
I like my new answer because my first answer was wrong.
Right.
But my new answer is correct. So I like that answer better.
Okay, just let me look for
All
a
right.
second.
Yeah, my original answer was incredibly wrong. And ashamed. Man, it suck. I used to solve things quickly. Now I get them wrong.
Let me look.
All right, we need like 25 subs to get to 1,400. Let's go, people. Time for our last train.
Oh, it kind of moves it over. That didn't work. Let's see.
Thanks, Wes.
Let me try something different.
Thanks, Curtis Blown. 400 centimeters. We need one more thing to happen for a train.
Oh,
A thing.
I have another idea.
Like 30 subs?
Let me check there.
Thanks, Dr. Krieger. It's a train. That's a thing. Yep.
Check
Your
this.
201st gift sub.
It's Gotta go there. Oh yeah, and I can just check there. Oh, you can take it though.
I liked it too, farty party, until I realized how wrong it was. Then I decided to find the right answer. Yeah, because I wanted that to be the answer, obviously. But then I analyzed it, and I was like, oh, boo. No, Ultranon got like 8 mistakes in his answer.
Darn. That's not right either.
His first mistake was writing an answer. And his last mistake was pushing enter. Time for bed, Man Moth. Your answers are getting sillier and sillier.
Darn, let me try one more thing.
Okay. I've read so many wrong answers. Ugh.
I just want this one to work and it doesn't.
What's that?
I'm not going to say it because I have like 2 or 3 different ideas.
No.
And then if it's wrong, then I get it wrong.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey Siri, what's the score of the Celtics game?
The Celtics are in command the Heat, 57-33, with 12 minutes to go in the third quarter in Game 4 of the conference finals.
Oh, 12 minutes to go, huh? Thanks. I mean, every move you wrote was wrong. Otherwise, it's good.
I don't know. I was looking at actually taking the rook.
That's correct.
Okay, usually.
Which way?
With the bishop.
Right.
And then.
The reason your answer is wrong is you missed King D8.
But
Rook F7 is just a terrible move.
So I was looking at bishop takes F7, and then I was looking at queen.
That's correct.
H8.
That's correct.
And then blocks. Okay, so this was where couldn't pull it together, because after queen H5 he
that's what everybody's
gets
saying.
away. He goes king
just
D8.
Right.
So
or you could hang mate.
So so that's why I was just kind of stuck looking.
Mm-hmm.
So let me look further. Let me see what happens. I just didn't want to get checked on the back right.
Queen here, king here, queen here. That would be right if your queen could move like that. That would be a good answer. I agree. His answer is queen check, king D8, queen D6 check. The most illegal move suggested yet.
Yeah. I didn't want to get checked.
The problem with queen
right.
D6 check is black plays king A2. Mm-hmm. Checkmate. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Big Daddy. Come on, people. Hype train.
So if he's... Oh, no, because there's that other check.
Yeah, he said queen H5 check, rook F7. Rook F7 is losing on purpose. So that's not the answer. We don't lose on purpose in chess. We play king D8 and win. We don't play rook F7 hanging mate and a rook. So you're both banned.
All right, well...
Don't let the hype train die. Thanks, Wes. We need 2 subs or 500 centidues. Stat. We can't die at level 1. It's embarrassing. You'll be ashamed of yourselves.
I don't know, because it seems like you're going to get checked.
Check where?
Queen A1.
Then when you move your king up,
I was looking at that.
Queen has to be defending this pawn.
Oh,
so you play queen G7.
Oh, okay.
Then you're threatening mate, and then if he checks,
that
you play
makes
king
sense,
F2.
because then he can't get to you because you're defending the pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Darn, that was super hard.
29-44. Yeah, I mean, all right.
I thought it was hard.
Let me show you what it wasn't 29-44. Let me
I
show you
agree.
what my original answer was and why it's wrong. This is my original answer. Threatening queen e7 mate. But then you go check, rook check, and you could just check here if you want. Takes. Yeah, I forgot rook g check and rook g2 check. I just forgot about it.
Okay.
Yeah, then I saw here, and here.
I thought that pawn.
Thanks, Wes.
I thought the pawn was relevant when I first saw the puzzle, even without understanding that it was going to be blocking, just because it was weird. It looked very puzzle-esque. That pawn on
Castle
b2.
mate. Castling this way is almost.
You
mate
got
too.
it. Watch stuff, please.
You're all banned.
I don't know. I had most of the ideas, but I didn't get it right
Man, we died at level 1, and Wes tried hard.
because I couldn't figure out. I was gonna say queen g7, but not because it was protecting the pawn.
Ready? Oh, wrong button.
White to move. I may have to go up after this soon. Got some things I need to tend to before I'm too tired. Yeah, that was bad.
Thanks, Xenoid. Oh. There's a move I couldn't see. All right. I always had the first 3 or 4 moves, and I couldn't see a move like further down the line. It's too hard to see like right now. But then I finally saw it.
All right, let me just look for a moment.
That's pretty nice. Looks familiar. Now I gotta look at the crap in the chat. Chat's just all crap. When you solve a puzzle, you have to try to play the best moves for both sides. You don't play well for one side and badly for the other side. Play badly for the other side, every move wins. So try to play better for the side that you think is losing. Like have a best defense, not like one that gets mated immediately. Yeah, Nate Shadow did good.
Okay, I have another idea that's working a little better. Takes.
Yeah, Nate Shadow's the only one who isn't banned.
Check.
Everybody else banned.
down. I've got these 2 knights over here.
Sven, you said nothing. And you're banned.
Oh yeah, that might work. So I was looking at rook g8.
Yeah,
That's wrong?
No, I'm just like yelling at what he's saying.
Oh. Well,
Your answer is just nonsensical, Sven. Your answer, every move is illegal and it's wrong. Somebody ban Sven.
so
All right, what do you want?
I was trying to rook g8.
Rook g8's right, and then the chat's suggesting this move, which is terrible. You play king h7.
Okay.
Yeah, rook takes, like, everything's mate. Knight f7, knight f6 is mate. Rook takes knight f6, rook g6 is mate.
Oh, well, go ahead.
This is the only move that makes any sense.
All right.
Nate Shadow the Mag gave that move and showed how to win.
Well, let me look at it.
Everybody else was like, I could play rook g8 and lose 2 different ways to mate right away. And then I banned them. Tensor extension, make sure you ban everybody.
Takes.
But ban Sven twice for his indolence and his insolence.
Yeah, don't ban anybody.
Danny won 14.5, 13.5 in Armageddon? No. Who did he beat, Rufus or Doofus? Did he beat Canty? I forgot who he beat. Who did Danny beat? Oh, Justice Williams. No justice for Williams.
Oh, yeah, I can go there. Then he might check me. Oh, yeah, then they've got the knight there underneath. Yeah, so I think it's rook
Which one?
rook 1 g7.
Correct.
And then he takes, then oh shit, I forgot about that, taking the pawn.
What move were you going to play?
Well, I was gonna check him again.
Where?
Rook g6.
Right. Then if king here, you have knight g5 mate.
Right.
Right.
But I forgot he can take the pawn.
That's right. I saw this a long time ago, and I couldn't find a way to win. Then I did.
All right, let me look.
Yeah.
So
You can do
somehow,
it.
miraculously, I was on the right track
Good instincts.
in spite of not seeing that he was going to take the pawn. I saw it before you moved that. All right, so maybe, let's see, maybe knight g3. Let me see.
The rook isn't guarded in that sense, Mark, as much as if it's black's move. If you take the rook and it's not check, I can play rook here check, bishop here check, and I have perpetual. It's defended also, but if it wasn't defended, it wouldn't matter.
So
Rook here, bishop here draws.
knight g3.
Correct.
Right.
That's the move that's hard to see.
Now
Now you have mate in 1. You can do that.
Yeah, rook h6.
Yeah. 2482. Yeah.
That was tough.
Is Sven banned? What? He said something.
So I didn't get that right. I got some of it right though.
No, you did
Most
good.
of it right, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it all
You
right.
said every move.
Yeah, but I didn't see the pawn. Okay, maybe I did get it right. I didn't see the pawn though, like until we got there.
That doesn't matter.
You should try to see and understand the whole puzzle before
That's what I do.
front end.
Ready?
Yeah, and I don't always. Let's see. That's a bit.
Here I am.
Let's see.
Huh? Thanks, Chess Brainiac, for the raid. Somebody give him a shout out.
Yay!
Yay, raid, etc. Thanks, Chess Brainiac. You're the brainiaciest.
Yeah, Okay, so let's see there. It's there. Goes out of there. Oh, then I can move the rook. Seems like I might get away. Sure. Well, okay. Rook h5.
Okay, king moves.
To where? Sounds like it's not right. It should-
C4. I don't know what's right. I haven't solved it.
Oh, I thought you saw.
No.
Oh, okay.
So rook h5, king c4.
Okay, then queen. H4.
F4. Or rook e4.
Okay.
I mean, that's all I've been looking at is what you said.
Yeah, I didn't see those blocks.
I'm very confused. This is like way too hard for me until I solve
I'm
it.
gonna still look at the same idea though. There, and then blocks.
I think this one's going to get me stumped.
And then, let's see. Next thing, he just gets away.
I think I've actually solved it. But I wouldn't bet my life on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I solved it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just look another second.
Uh-huh. You don't think that farty party. Yeah, you're very high. Yeah, I agree with that. That's like one of the worst answers you've ever given. That's almost as bad as
Go
Ultranon's
ahead
answer.
with the other.
Okay,
Do you have to
so
take?
I think the reason this is hard is this is a draw. I don't think you're winning.
Oh.
I think you play rook here and you perpetual with the rook, and he can't escape this way because he gets mated. That's what I think. I don't think you
Right.
can win.
Okay.
I think you just check and draw. Yep, that was right.
Man.
Yeah, if the king goes to the e file, we have rook e5 check. There's a funny line here, which I want to show you. If white goes like totally nuts. Yeah, if white decides to cross the Rubicon here, this is a funny mate. Queen here, queen g4 is the only legal move, and then g5 mate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you can't come this way because you get crushed. Queen check and yeah. So that's why it's hard to solve. Is you think you're winning, but you're not. And you have to check with the right rook. You have to keep checking with this rook. Keep this rook here. And that way, if he tries to escape this way, you can mate him. Then it's mate. And yeah, whenever he plays king a3, this is mate. So he can never play king a3. He can never play king f4. He can never play king e2. So his king just has to go here and, yeah. The important thing was you never play A5. That's some guy said it has to be A5.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get. I wasn't really looking to.
Queen H4, there's F4 and rook
Perpetual.
E4. Yeah, you don't find good defenses for the opponent. You like just walking to mate. Yeah, F4, rook E4, which I already told Karen, but you weren't listening. You were too busy writing your wrong answer. Boo! And not donating.
I did. Yeah, I wasn't looking for.
Although you are a sub, so I'll give you a break.
Yeah, me too, Bonarici, I think. Well, where are we? How long have we been streaming? 3 hours and 11 minutes.
What else?
And
Ready?
yeah, but I'm running out of gas here. I got up pretty early.
So did I. I got up even earlier.
Oh, I did it.
I know. All right, I got it.
Yeah, I woke up at 3 something in the morning with a headache.
Delicious.
All
I'm
my
sure
hard.
this is going to be very high rated, this one.
Oh, well, let me look. Then I hadn't really been looking. Let me check. Is there?
If you're not getting harassed, you're not trying.
Oh God.
Yeah, you have trouble missing. You miss blocks too, Ultranon. When you can block with something, a check, you just move the king and get mated. So remember to block.
Yeah, blocks are hard for some people.
Nobody liked the movie Insomnia but me. I'm the only one. I guess they made the movie for me.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I think. Let me double check my answer. Yeah, because then there's. I don't know what he does after that. That seems right. All right, Queen G7. And then I was looking at Knight B5. Oh, it didn't keep.
It was done. Well, after king here, there's bishop E4 mate.
Right.
Why 2254? I mean, what?
That's pretty easy.
What? And they're insinuating after this I can win some other way. King is good on D5. Yeah, that was a silly one.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. I had a horrible headache. So I got up and did some house chores and whatnot. And then Ben woke up at 5 something. So. Hey, our dogs got out today. It was frightening. What are you laughing at?
That is the chat.
Oh. Somehow the dogs got out, and the
Who
neighbors.
let the dogs out?
The neighbors came and knocked on the door, and they had treats, and were out trying to catch our very aggressive big dogs. They had their whole family out, so that was pretty nice. So then I went out and.
We told them when
officially
you
got 'em.
find them, let us know, and we close the door.
And they were just romping around. I'm glad they didn't get run over.
Ready?
Yeah. And Glory B is pretty frightening looking.
Okay. How do you get rid of spiders? I asked Karen to do it. That's how I get rid of them.
You just have to squash them one by one. You have to also, if if you have a lot of spiders in your home, a lot of times they're laying their egg sacs in the windowsill and they look like little wispy. I mean, I know what one looks like, just Google it, but you have to get those up. You have to wipe those up so that they don't have babies inside your home. Yeah, just squish them. Yeah, I'm tired. Oh, sorry. I think this is going to need to be my last one. I just can't really think. I'm so tired.
I am reading chat, but I'm too tired to say anything.
Darn, I'm not sure about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go ahead with it?
Yeah.
I'm just too tired.
So your knight's hanging
yeah.
and your rook's hanging.
Mm-hmm.
So you play knight c5.
To attack the queen.
Then if the queen moves, you just move your rook and you're up a piece. So he's gonna play knight takes rook. Oh, after knight takes rook, I was gonna play queen takes rook.
Mm-hmm.
This move I wasn't worried about in the least bit.
Well, I had it right then. I didn't.
Well, rook a8. I don't know. I'm not sure why one moves better than another, so I'm confused. It's either rook c7 or rook a8, but I don't know which one. I didn't expect queen a3 because it looks shallow and pedantic.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if I play rook a8, you have knight d4. And if queen e7, you have rook b7. Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. So I guess I have to play rook c7. Then if he plays a7, I can take the knight. Queens, I can take the rook. I'm not sure if it's rook c7 or rook a8 now. Huh. Rook a8, knight d4, I'm having trouble beating. Because queen c7, there's rook c6.
Knight d4.
Yeah, then there's a discovered attack on the queen, and my queen has to stay on my knight.
No.
I don't know.
Does rook a6 work at all? Let me see.
No.
No.
Yeah, queen a3 is a tough move because I think everything wins, but everything doesn't win. So that's making it tough for me. Thanks, Shaquille Stand. I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking at rook c7, a7, rook c6, a8, queen, rook b6. That seems to win. So I have back rank threats and your queen. I'm just wondering what else he can do. I don't see anything else he can do. Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna try here.
Okay.
I think it's there. Yeah, and then
Yay.
here, and then here. Well, I think it's here. Let him queen and then take. Yeah. Well, okay. I stopped the pawn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm too tired. I can't do anymore.
That's 28-35.
That was too hard for me.
Yeah, that's too hard for me.
Too hard.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The point was I thought he was going to play that. I thought he was going to play knight takes a7 and I'll play queen takes b6, but he played here, tricking me. Yeah, and his defense wasn't very good. Yay, 1,000 viewers. All right, you want to raid somebody?
Yeah, let's see who's on.
Ugh, that exclam join never came to fruition.
Oh, yeah. We were going to do a tournament.
Well, let's see. Rated him yesterday. Even better today. So, Jude?
We also have cute little Epiphany.
Oh yeah, where's that? Oh, we're not following her?
Yeah, no, I'm not following.
Let's do her.
Yeah. Got her.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have to follow her. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right, see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming 8 to 12 with Karen. Hooray.
Bye, everybody.